The world narrowly escaped a catastrophe that could have ignited World War III. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's recent visit to Ireland became the scene of an assassination attempt so audacious it baffles intelligence experts. As Zelensky's plane approached the runway, 4 military drones converged with deadly precision, poised to unleash a devastating attack that would have obliterated the aircraft and eliminated Ukraine's leader in one strike. Imagine the chaos that would have erupted if the plot had succeeded. The fragile geopolitical balance teetering on the edge with Russia would have shattered instantly, dragging nations into a conflict of unprecedented scale. The assassination of a sitting president, especially amid ongoing tensions in Eastern Europe, would have triggered an irreversible spiral toward global warfare. What saved Zelensky? Pure luck. His plane landed earlier than scheduled, a rare, unpredictable move that spared him in the nick of time. Behind the scenes, the exact timings of such high-profile visits are tightly guarded secrets, precisely to prevent such catastrophes. But this event exposes a terrifying reality. Even the most secure convoys remain vulnerable to emerging threats like drone warfare, now weaponized with alarming ease. Now, consider the opportunity this opens for those prepared to rethink security. In a world where drones can strike millions of dollars in damage within seconds, investing in advanced anti-drone defense technologies is no longer optional. It's essential. Governments, private sectors, and even individuals must pivot quickly to safeguard lives and assets from this new breed of unseen killers lingering in our skies. Protecting the future means getting ahead of the threat. The question is, will you be ready when the next attack comes, or will you be caught off guard in a world where security can no longer be taken for granted? In a shocking breach of security, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy narrowly escaped an assassination attempt on Irish soil, a European country supposedly equipped with advanced defenses. His plane was scheduled to land around 11 o'clock a.m., but touched down earlier, just minutes before 4 military drones, launched from inside Ireland itself, surged toward the runway. Their deadly mission: to destroy Zelensky's plane and ignite global chaos. Here's the chilling part. These 4 hostile drones flew in and out without ever being detected on radar. Ireland had no system in place to track or stop them. After finding their target gone, they simply turned back and disappeared as silently as they came. This glaring security failure exposes a terrifying truth. Even Western nations are alarmingly vulnerable to drone attacks launched from within their own borders. In a world where traditional defenses no longer guarantee safety, this incident sends a stark warning. Governments and corporations must aggressively invest in next-generation anti-drone technologies. Ignoring this new threat risks catastrophic consequences, both politically and financially. The era of invisible airborne assassins demands smart, forward-thinking protection. And those who act first stand to dominate the rapidly expanding security market. Just imagine, if Zelenskyy had been killed on European soil, it could have triggered a nuclear war with Russia, an unimaginable global catastrophe. But here's the real question. Was Russia behind this attempt, or are other shadowy powers trying to eliminate Zelenskyy to push the world into war with Moscow? Russia doesn't need risky drone strikes on foreign soil. They possess hypersonic missiles like the Zircon, capable of hitting any target with unstoppable force. Putin himself has boasted about having a missile at his desk that no defense system can counter. The day he fires it, the world faces annihilation. So why attempt a risky assassination abroad when Russia can kill Zelenskyy anytime it wants? Right in his palace. This raises a disturbing possibility. Someone else might be provoking chaos, manipulating global powers toward war for their own agenda. In this age of covert operations, and advanced weapons. Understanding who controls these deadly tools is crucial. The stakes are astronomical, and the security market responding to these threats promises unprecedented growth for those ready to invest wisely. Now consider the timing. This entire assassination attempt unfolded while Putin was on a high-profile visit to India, his first since the Ukraine war began. Modi warmly welcomed him, congratulating India on receiving advanced Russian weapons like the S-500 and Su-57. This move has infuriated Europe, the US, and NATO, who see India's refusal to isolate Russia as a direct challenge. Western powers have a history of toppling governments that cozy up to Putin or China. Modi's bold stance and facilitating Putin's visit are not going unnoticed, and they won't be forgotten. Putin crossing every diplomatic line only adds fuel to an already explosive geopolitical fire. This chaotic backdrop reveals the high stakes behind the assassination attempt on Zelenskyy. A calculated move in a global game of power, where alliances shift and nothing is off limits. For investors and governments alike, the urgent message is clear. Security, intelligence, and defense innovation must evolve quickly. The market for cutting-edge protection is about to explode, offering huge returns to those prepared to dominate this brave new world of geopolitical risk. In the face of unprecedented threats, from undetectable drone attacks to geopolitical power plays, the world's security landscape is shifting dramatically. Understanding these risks and investing in next-generation defenses isn't just smart, it's essential. The future belongs to those who prepare for the chaos before it erupts.